But wait, it was good. Like really good.
Houston, not only do we have a problem, I very well might be the problem.
Why men of this generation are scared of women.
Pass.
How many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Million.
Yeah.
So, now you.
Welcome to the channel, friends. Today, let's discuss why women are so critical of men. One moment, they're offering themselves on a silver platter like a pie, and the next, they think no one is worthy of such a queen. But first, I'm counting on your support with a like and subscription. Thank you.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Cyan.
Saiyan?
Cyan.
Like Super Saiyan?
No, Cyan. Like Cheyenne, but like Cyan.
Oh.
It's rare.
Okay, what's your name?
Snappa.
What's the deal? Who are y'all?
Like Kodak Black, Snappa. If y'all know Kodak, y'all know that song. Yeah, like I'm a top tier bad.
So who's like a crush that you would be like, oh my god, I would love to have with that person?
Myself. Yeah, myself. That part.
This one's gonna be a shocker. I went on a date. But wait, it was good. Like really good. Finally. They say you're supposed to know in like the first 5 minutes if things are gonna be good. Things were gonna be good. Yes. So I made a bold move. I invited him to a barbecue with all of my friends. But he agreed to come. I wanted to impress him. So I went to the liquor store and I bought his favorite drinks. Take a stab at my love language. There was a 7-day window from date to barbecue. We spoke 4 out of 7 days. No plot twist, things were good. Fast forward to the day of the barbecue. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, and I'm excited. Hey, happy paws, keep it down over there. Guess who doesn't show up? I love looking stupid. I text, no reply. Text again, no reply. Thank you so much for that. The next day, his excuse, I needed to stay home with my dog.
Maybe after spending some time with her, he realized that this overripe chick shares every little sneeze online. You know, I wouldn't want to attend such a barbecue party either, being put on display like a product. Obviously, she wanted to introduce him to the whole group as my future husband, but the guy thought twice in time. Maybe it's for the best, and now there's one less broken family.
4 positive differences in dating in your 30s. For one, you don't have to wait around. No one that you find that's your person in your 30s is gonna make you wait 3 years for a proposal. You are gonna get engaged probably within 8 months or a year and a half, so that's exciting. Number 2, you know how to communicate. In fact, both you and your potential partner know how to communicate really well because you've done the work on yourself and you've healed from all of the past stuff. Number 3, you get to have the wedding or no wedding of your dreams because you can probably pay for it and you don't have to rely on your parents. Number 4, because you are so confident in yourself and have worked on that through the years, you can have those tough conversations like, so are we moving in together or what?
Please don't catcall me unless you're attractive.
So I want to talk about why men of this generation are scared of women. And I think that has to do with a bunch of reasons, and I'm going to go into it. But number 1, dating apps has made it so that men do not have to risk anything to go on a date with women. Back in the day, you used to have to at least go to a bar and risk rejection in front of your friends or embarrassment or any sort of thing like that. Now it's just guaranteed. Men can go on an app and just swipe, and if you match with them, they know that you at least have interest in them, so there's literally no risk. Second, I think that people having phones and girls always recording things definitely scares men because they always think that like a girl is going to record them and call them a creep. Men are so terrified of being called creeps. I think it's like one of the things that they fear the most. They never want to be that creepy guy, and now in this generation everything's recorded and put on TikTok, so they're scared about that. And the third reason I think men are scared of women is because they just don't have motivation due to pornography and things like that to even go on dates, and they're so scared of being like called a creep or getting like accused of something that it's easier for them to just stay inside. I'm not saying this is an excuse, and men, you need to get out there and get over this, but I'm just explaining why I feel like men truly are scared of women in this generation.
Don't shave your booty hairs for no man, cause sis in 2 days, that booty gonna be itching.
You know, it's hard for me to focus when something is bouncing in front of my eyes. Well, you know, I can't take her conclusions seriously. Maybe men do worry about being unfairly blamed for something, but that's definitely not their fault. So many girls have played guys hard, and it's cost them dearly. Of course, it's much easier to chat with someone from a distance before going on a date with them. Nowadays, it's not worth the gamble to approach a girl casually and then not get hit for it.
Like Mexican, so. Nah, you gonna get my boy in trouble. Come on. Nah, you gonna get my boy in trouble. You wildin'. You really wanna make out?
You can if you want to.
You get about it?
How to kiss?
Baby, I know how to do everything.
You know how to kiss?
Let's go.
You can.
Gotcha. Woo, like that. I knew it was
Okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. Now I feel ugly. This is what.
I love her honesty here, because the reality is for a lot of women, it's okay if you approach. It's okay if you compliment her in public. It's okay if you catcall her. She has to find you attractive. And the problem is, what does that even mean? What is attractive?
You guys wouldn't do this, but like hypothetically, how many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Millions.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Infinity. If I wanted every single one of these guys, I could have them.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Anybody.
So if a guy came over here, you asked him, you think he would say yes?
Yes. There's no doubt.
100%.
No doubt?
No doubt.
Y'all down to test it?
Yeah, why not?
Things just got a little more interesting.
They were saying, would you hook up with any two of them if you weren't married?
If I wasn't married?
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
Damn, why not?
Because I'm going to marry her in the future.
Boring.
Okay, how about you? Would you sleep with us?
I personally, no, I wouldn't.
Why?
Not really my type.
I'm just being honest.
Yo, my man, real quick, do you have a girlfriend?
I'm single.
All right. They ran.
When will women realize that being easy doesn't add to their dignity or attractiveness? Just like having overly high standards for men, why can't they just be normal? Not jumping at every wallet or member, but simply following their heart and mind. Is it really that hard? These girls have shamed themselves all over the internet, so it's no surprise they've disappeared from the spotlight. I hope they don't find what they're looking for and learn a lesson from it.
I need a cocktail. Hold the tail.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on with, I feel like the left one is just so heavy, it's hard for you to keep your eyes open or something.
Oh, okay.
There's something, yeah, so,
okay.
there's something going on. So,
okay.
Yeah, and then, that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference, you know.
I can go from this to this. Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm 36 years old, and I got these snap indentures when I was 34. And I told myself when I went through this, there was not going to be a single person that could say a damn thing to me that would make me feel bad about it. You want to know why? Because it was the best thing I did for myself. When you know that you've taken care of yourself, it doesn't matter why we needed dentures. I don't really give a shit what the reason is. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is right now and today what we're doing to make it better. I'm happy. That's what matters.
Damn! See this? We want this. We love this. We need this. But this, yeah, we don't need this.
As a man,
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. Hold on, what did I hear? I heard it
This
was-
finna be easy. You ready?
Let's do it.
Pass, 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 pass. You look like Polo G, so I'm gonna say smash. Pass, 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 pass. Here you go.
Damn, okay, all right. That was pretty fast.
A few moments later.
I'm a pass. I throw dimes in basketball, so I'm a pass. So, can I get 360 on me? She looking, hold up, wait, pass. All right. Hell nah, you pass me, get out of here. I can't do nothing with her. No
You can
cap.
do some, though. You can do some.
Bro, I can't do nothing with her. I'm a pass.
I don't know. I can't get the throat. I don't want it.
You didn't even look at me. Why am I looking at you? You are a pass. Pass. You couldn't even me, I ain't gonna lie.
Here, I'm gonna have to.
What arrogance and disrespect on her part. She just tore everyone apart and only picked the one she thought looked like some star with money. I can't believe how cocky and yet clueless she is. I think the guys taught her a good lesson, and I hope she remembers it.
This is probably the most controversial thing that I'm going to say. It's also true, but people aren't going to like it. The only reason that women have power in the world is because men give it to them.
That's true. Yeah, it's absolutely true.
If you look at every society that exists out there that currently still has not given women rights, they don't have those rights.
There was a study done in the 90s, and what they found out, I think, still holds true today. So what they did is they took a group of men and they took a group of women and they categorized these men. So it was like high status, t-shirt, McDonald's. Same thing with the women. High status, t-shirt, McDonald's. And then they asked, you know, the men, okay, would you go to coffee with this person, go on a date, marry? And in all three categories, the guy didn't care. He's like, yes, sure, whatever. With women, it was a whole different story. Women went to the high status man for the majority of them. So that was for coffee, date, marriage. My takeaway on this is just goes along with the trends I've been seeing. So we are in this Kardashian culture and have been for, 10 years. I don't know how long they've been on. But this idea of perfection has just been kind of unseen before. I mean, before we had magazines, we knew they were kind of airbrushed, but what we see now, women are doing eyebrows, microblading, dermaplaning, eyelash extensions, hair extensions, lip fillers, cheek fillers, breast implants, butt implants, fat transfer, taking ribs out. I mean, literally women are taking their ribs out. So I think just the pressure and the unattainable beauty that they put on themselves, they're also putting that sort of unattainable image and desire on a guy as well. And that's why these guys are backing out, because guys know, that's crazy. We can't do all that. Some can. I mean, it's the small minority can do that. But for the majority of men, they're not going to be able to get to your high standards that you not only put on yourself, but you're putting on these men too. And I don't even know if women are aware that they're doing that. And if you think about it, it's really a beautiful thing that men will just kind of take you as you are. They don't need you to be high status, or they don't care where you work. If you work at McDonald's or you're making six figures and some executive of a company. But look at what we're doing to men. We want them to just be everything. It's unattainable. They're getting out of the market, and rightfully so. So I even asked my brother about this. I said, hey, is this true? Men don't care? He's like, 1,000%. Men could give two shits. And I was like, that's going to be a topic then. So anyways, guys, follow for more. Comment below what you think, or, even ask your friends, talk about their experience, and leave it in the comments. Because I think we're onto something.
Since I have some awesome guys on TikTok right now listening, I'm thinking, may I have your opinion, please? What is it with men these days and not wanting to date? Do you guys have a fear of commitment? Is it the woman these days? Does it have anything to do with spending money on women? Does it have anything to do with trust issues? Maybe dating apps? Maybe you feel like there are endless options in terms of significant others? Please let me know in the comments.
Super marriage tip. If your wife asks you if the outfit she's wearing makes her look fat, just tell her if she ran at the gym like she ran her mouth at home, she wouldn't have to ask that question.
Does height matter?
Yeah.
But you know a guy can't change his height, right?
You're right, a guy can't change his height. But me, though.
If you're judging guys based off of height, then we gotta judge based off of weight. So. What? Right here. For what?
Gotcha, bitch!
And most of you men, you guys have to learn something. If you ain't sleeping or dating or messing with a woman, don't even look at her stories. Don't even like her photos. The second I see provocative photos that a girl is posting, unfollow, because I don't need that. I'm not thirsty and I don't give out free validation. My attention is very scarce. And if you want it, we either have to be dating or has to be happening. And you beta males need to have that same mindset, and all these women wouldn't have inflated egos because all you guys message them 24/7 on Instagram and comment that you would drink their bath water and all this other sim that I just, oh my God, I don't get it.
Biggest surprise face ever. No, wait.
Bit of an overreaction, but I can answer your question. Because the countdown ended. I hope that helps. As a formerly pregnant person, I really don't like that bad behavior without apology just kind of gets swept under the rug because hormones. If I'm allowed to use my hormones as an excuse for bad behavior, what then is stopping men from using their hormones to, say, your wife with something out of anger? After all, while a woman's hormone cycle is every 28 days, a man's is every 24 hours. We know that men's testosterone spikes every morning and every evening, so if he gets a little rude and sassy with you during those times, it's okay. It's just a silly, goofy time because it's hormones. No, that wasn't a gender reveal, it was a character reveal. You were so angry that this dumb confetti cannon went off 1 millisecond before yours did that you didn't even acknowledge the gender of the baby, which is the whole reason you're there.
She ruined the whole party. I agree, it's not hormones at all. It's just plain arrogance and irritation. Since she's pregnant, she thinks she can do whatever she wants, and that she's the boss here. In my opinion, after such outbursts, her husband should request a paternity test. And you know what? It better be accurate.